Hello YouTubers, Paul here, your channel host, welcome to my channel. Well, just this week on Thursday, just gone, which was the 14th of June, Matthew Wright stepped down from presenting the Right Stuff after 18 years of doing it. The show is actually named after him, The Right Stuff, Matthew Wright. And to tell you the truth, this is just my opinions on why I think he's quit the show. Don't quote us on this because it's not concrete. It's just my theories on it and my observations. Now, a little bit of history of the show. Up until December 2017, the show was produced by Princess Productions, which was a subsidiary of Endemol Productions, who does the likes of Big Brother and Hunted. And when it was under Princess Productions and it was filmed at Bayswater, I was in the audience a few times at Bayswater. There was a lot more variety of guests, celebrity guests every week. And then Endemol decided to mothball Princess Productions. So then ITN Productions took over the production of The Right Stuff. And since then, it's been a different format. And to tell you the truth, I think ITN is killing the show. Quite obvious with Matthew Wright wanting to quit after 18 years. The panellists, it seems that they've just been repeating them every 3 or 4 weeks. You've had the likes of Dr. David Bull, Lowry Turner and Yasmin Ali Brown. They've been the core guests. No disrespect to them. I think they're brilliant people, but yeah, they've been the core guests, and then there's just been different guests in amongst them. But instead of a wide variety of guests, it's just been those 3 or 4 guests every 4 weeks or whatever, and then it's hard to explain. And then another thing that they used to do was, when it was under Princess Productions, was the news review. Each guest used to read his or her 3 or 4 stories, and then it used to go on to the next guest and the next guest. Like the 3 guests used to take in turns to read their 3 or 4 stories. On this new format, it started off where one of the guests would read one story, and then it would go on to the next guest and they would read one of their new stories, and then the next guest would read one of their stories, and then it would go back to the first guest. And it was just, why don't you just read your 3 or 4 news reviews at the same time, news stories at the same time? To tell you the truth, I don't think the show has been as good since ITN took over. The format's changed completely. Yes, it was announced on Monday this week that Jeremy Vine is going to be taking over presenting duties from September, and they're going to call it a new name. So basically, The Right Stuff is gone. Up until September, it's going to be kept as The Right Stuff, and it's going to be just different guest presenters. But I think ITN has just driven it into the ground, which is a shame because it was a nice morning show that I used to like watching. Yeah. Anyway, that's my opinions. Comment below and let me know what you think, and see you later, YouTubers.